Okay, how do I start? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I just want to say that I'm sorry, guys. I haven't posted for a while, like a couple of years now, I believe. I haven't posted because I had school, I had work, I had barber school, I had work, I have more work. I'm money trying to make. I'm trying to make money. I'm 16 years old right now. I'm trying to get all this money, bread. I'm trying to get my money up. Um, and I'm not supposed to be worrying about money right now because I'm 16. I'm supposed to be staying in school. But since I am like a kid that finished all his work in school, then never has homework and gets home has nothing to do, I usually tend to like work out or whatever. But it gets boring because like after I finish my workout for a 2-hour workout a day, it's like what is you know what I mean? So what I did, I started working, blah blah blah, and I just feel bad, guys. I feel bad for not posting for a long time, but I'm gonna try to get back at it. I bought myself a MacBook Pro because they said that this could help out with the video editing, and this should help out a lot more with my editing, with my everything, and this should also help me like not be more like what's the word, more frequent or active or whatever you want the word. I don't know, but thing is, I'm trying to say is sorry guys for not um being so active with y'all. And I mean, I probably don't care. And I got 131 subscribers, but who gives a crap, right? But I'm just saying, I'm sorry for you guys. I already care for you guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, for your likes, dislikes, comments. I appreciate everything. And if you're new to this channel, well, you're in for luck because this is my first video for you. But as I was saying, I'm sorry, guys. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do a mid fade. Right? It's gonna be something quick, some little fast because I was doing it in clips. Like next time I do a fade or something, I will like have it set it up on my ring light or whatever. But this is like on my phone, so this is like something quick, like a little Snapchat videos in each one. Like I will promise you guys that I will give you guys a good tour of a fade, whichever fade. But yeah, but let's get into this video. So be sure to comment down below anything you guys want, anything challenging things that you want me to do, think blah blah blah. And then right now, I'm in my barber room right now. Shit, it's gonna be like my room. My tools are right here. Those are my tools right there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah. So hope you guys enjoy this video and let's start it. As you can tell, the music shut off for some reason. But I'm currently not editing. Came from Pizza Hut. That's how it worked. But yeah, the music cut off, so it doesn't sound boring. But like if you're still watching the video and you're like in this part of the video, you don't want to hear me chit chat whatever. Skip to 250 a part of the videos. You can hold on the screen on YouTube and just slide it at 250 and you stop. And that's where the blending begins. I mean, that's where the start of the haircut begins. All right, first of all, you guys want to sit in your bald line. Be sure it's perfect. All right, second step we have to put is your first guideline with your lever open, one finger up. You can't push it because then you're gonna push the fade higher. Okay. So when I mean 1 inch, I mean like an actual like finger up. When I say one finger, go one finger up. Some people are scared to actually go up that finger, but if you think about it, you're making guidelines, right? As you're making guidelines, you have your first one, second one, and your third one. But check it out. This is what you never open. You're gonna make great more guidelines, right? But with every guideline, well, depending your technique. With my technique, I create line and then I create it and then blend them out, or I'll create and blend, create and blend, create and blend. You know what I mean? But what you could do, like the way I'm showing you, you make the whole. You actually put your finger next to it, like next to the guideline, right? As you're doing it, you're flicking it out. Try not to like, like dig in. Try to like scoop out. Don't actually try to like This is the machine. Don't like go like this as you're creating the guideline. You know what I mean? Like this. Actually like right here. Like scoop out, scoop out. Because if you go like this, you're kind of pushing the fade up, and it's gonna be harder for you to blend up the next line. So you flick out the line. You flick it out. You put your finger next to it. If your client has a small head, you want to set the guideline lower. Like the smaller the head for mid fade, the smaller the lower you have to put in the guideline. Like my head's pretty fucking huge, bro. Look, look at this shit. So like my high fade will be up here. My mid fade would be like right here. My low fade will be like right here, like that. But depending on head shapes, right? Obviously, because not all heads are the same. So like I said, you create the first guideline and then you're gonna blend it out. So the way I would recommend you starting, because I was in this position first, like y'all looking for a video. So what you guys should do is lever open like all the way, and hit the same line, right? And then close it like not even a full inch, like half of it, and hit the same line, but like just go under it poquito, and then close it and then like blend it downwards, but don't actually try like halfway, go halfway, no, because that most of the time doesn't work for some barbers, the beginner barbers, because I tried that method before and it doesn't work too much. So what I had, the way I'm teaching one of my friends is like, you close all the way, I mean open all the way, and then you seam line, and then you close it like this much, and then you go like this down and this, and you go like this, like as you close little by little, and by the time you're getting down, you should be by that lever open. I mean, lever close all the way down. So if let's say it doesn't come out, then close your lever all the way and just like pick it out. Like actually, like don't put the blades like that. But, like don't angle it to the point where both the blades are touching. Because if you angle it, if you're like this, right, creating the guideline, only one is touching. You know, and if you angle like this and flick out, both of them are touching. So try it, and if that doesn't work with whatever trimmer you used to put in that line, use that same one, but only use the corners. That one, if you like dig it up, like use it this way, like this, doesn't matter how you use it. Yes, it will make bald spots, but are they gonna be so minor? But since you're going to be a beginner barber, or you're clicking on this video to see my technique, it's not gonna notice as much about the whole, because it's gonna be like that little much of a bald spot, and like you have a whole fade all around. So it's gonna look like, I don't know, but it's like a little cheating that I do here and then. But yeah, when this next step that I'm about to show y'all, like I just did this clip, I'm gonna like try and make it like look like fade into this one, but it's two videos. But like, okay, in this step, my first step, what I did, I created the lever open, right? And the one thing I forgot to tell y'all, if you're doing a mid fade and you're a beginner, don't try to do the fade like up high where it's supposed to. Do the line lower so you could have more space with your guidelines. So let's say he has my head, right? My head. Let's see. I'm gonna cut my hair. I got a big forehead, so my box is like about right here, right about right here. So this is my highest point. This is like you can't touch this area right here. So you said my mid fade is about right here, down. Try to set it like for here. Try to set it down here. So like that could be your first line. Cause imagine if you can't fade from here, create first line up here and then third like that. You're already giving me like a somewhat high fade. You know what I mean? So try to set the line lower. So since this step I'm gonna do, I set it super low too. I set it super low with expanded lines. You know what I mean? That's the first line. But in this step, what I'm doing, I'm getting my trimmers, my liners, my edge ups, my edgers. Um, I'm basically hitting the line, like, cause you know how you mark the line, like, like that. When you mark it like that, it's really hard to take out the line. So I wouldn't recommend y'all beginner barbers doing it. I recommend you going upward to it. You know what I mean? But like if you want to, go for it. Knock yourself out. But if you're going to actually take out the line, with that one you like get your liners, whatever you use, and then go up, like hit that line, like where you marked it and cleared under. You hit that same line, but like don't be scared. Like do not be scared. This will go right. Trust me. And if not, I'll give you a free haircut. But like you're gonna go up, right? You're gonna go like about a centimeter, like, cause it's gonna leave like a black line, and then when you like tap it, not tap it, cause people do not like you hit the line like this, like that. You know what I mean? Let's say like this is the line right here, basically just like that. You're not really picking it up, cause you're picking up the fade, cause you already marked your fade as you went like that, right? So you don't want to pick up the fade. You want to just flick out that line. Just right there. Stay in that position, and not gonna bend the line. It's gonna soften it up for when you come back with the lever close. So I don't know if it's this side or this side where it's gonna like the page is gonna like it's gonna like hold on. Hold on, let me flip it. Let me. Oh. All right, you guys see me turn on the clipper? Look, you see how like I'm flicking out? Like I tap it and then I pull out that same second. So it looks. I put it in slow motion so you guys see the motion, like fast motion. Like I'm not pushing it out. I'm flicking that line out, like But the line's still there, but it is softening it up for me for when I hit it with the lever close. Guys, I'm looking at the video right now as I'm editing it. I'm I'm looking at it and I'm seeing that video that I just inserted, it wasn't like a full clip of what you're supposed to do. So I apologize for that. It's what you were supposed to do there is basically just take out the bottom line, like. But I told you guys to do it one way, but in the video, I'm gonna go with the video, right? But the video, how I told you guys to angle the clipper, like, I did like that, but don't angle it too much in, because you're gonna if your clippers are zero gap, most probably you will cut the client or you will nick them. So they don't angle it too far in to the point where like the blades are like this. Like, you know how the blades are like this, right? Don't angle like this. Angle it like that, because like, there's still space in between. But as you're freaking out, it's not gonna feel the same. It's just gonna feel like that with your nails. That's what you're gonna feel. So it's not gonna be a lot. So I'm sorry, I apologize for that, right? But basically, you do lever open, and same thing with one finger up, one finger up, one finger. You go one finger up, one finger down, and if you have to put your finger next to it, do it. Do not be scared. Trust me, it will work. Ooh. Yeah, and somebody showed me like when I was like, I don't know, 10 years, 11. Hold on. Okay. I'm so dumb, honestly, because I honestly didn't think I was gonna upload this video. So this was like a little real thing on my Instagram that I didn't even post. But as I'm saying this and watching that, like I'm looking like a fool. But I just uploading this video to upload and like to let you guys know that I'm still here. I'm still here for you guys, and I'm here. I'm trying. This is like something small, because I just bought a MacBook Pro. I'm using it right now to upload my videos. I used to use my phone to edit them, but now thank God I have this. But I'm editing this video, right? I'm looking at the video and I'm seeing that it's too short to actually the video to explain. So one video, the video was the line, and then the second one, it wasn't blended. I mean, the first video it wasn't, and then now it is. So let me explain to you this whole thing, right? So what I basically did is same thing, like half open. With this one, I did do this one, this because I think I did. Most probably did. I don't remember, but this one I wanted step number one. I recommend you guys beginners using the 1.5 guard close, because it has scoops, right? It scoops up, so it's like more. It scoops up the hair, and it gets more, and you feel like you're using the a bigger guard. But no, the one open is the same thing as the 1.5 guard. That's what they say, right? But the lever open on a one guard is 1.5, but the 1.5 guard close is 1.75, and then the 1.5 guard open is like a 2, and the 2 close is like a 2. Obviously, stupid, but me, not yeah. But yeah, but thing is, same thing. Yeah, that lever close on that one, in the very bottom, flick it out, boom, 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 flick out, and then if you wanna go like that down, go upward and then go down. And by the time you get up, it should be opened, or you wanna go all the way open, up here, boom, 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 and this go down to this one, boom, 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 this one, boom, 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 and then by the time you finish, like I'm still going down, go down, so go down. So you're already down here with lever fully open at the very bottom. Most of the time, or sometimes, depending on the client's skin and the hair texture, and the way it grows, the way it is, depending on the client, head shape or whatever, or depending on your, how, what's the proper word, depending on your, I think it's called the, depending, I don't even know the word, but it's depending on the client's hair, how it is. Um, Sometimes the one won't take out that line, so you have to use your half guard, which is a little skinny one, and that one you have to put it halfway. Halfway, you're gonna flick out, like, you're literally gonna do C cup motion, C cup. Like, I started doing it like this, cause like that's what helped me go to this. Cause some people go like that. No, bro, it's like right here, just single wrist. Not moving this like that. So I used it like that, right? I flicked out. Yes, you're gonna. Oh, I fucked up because it's going to create a line. That's why when it's halfway, you open it all the way up and you flick out that next line that you created. So you're basically like not pushing out the fade, cause that's what it sounds like, but you're making the fade more pop out, because like with that you're gonna leave like very little black line of that one. You want to go extra deep in that one line, but you're thinking, but like what if I frick up, or like what if like I mess them up, what if like I go too close, like no, it's halfway. Like you could put like you like this, put your fingers to the max and then just meet it halfway. You flick out, bro, like you have to flick out. And then whenever you create the line, you just open, and then if you flick it out again, that same line you saw, and it should be gone. And if it's not gone, go back to your one guard with the lever halfway, and then corners only with the one guard, corners only. But I really hope this explained it. But I promise you guys, next video is gonna be a banger if I do another barber video, or depending what I do. Okay, there basically was the lineup. Not all the time is gonna be like mine, like C cup like that. No, he had a lot of hair. Let's say mine. In my case, I don't have a lot of hair here, but like I have hair dangling, so when you brush it, it's gonna fall down. So if the client has a lot of hair, you're gonna want to tap the whole C cup as you're going down. You're gonna want to tap it. You don't want to go like, drr, drr, like put the corner and just twist it. You don't want to do that. You don't. It's the easiest way, but you do not want to do that, because most of the time you brush it down, right? You're brushing it down, and then you go like, you do that, you're like, damn, perfect C cup, blah blah blah, but you brush it down and then you realize you push them back by a centimeter, or not even a centimeter, like they by that much. And in my opinion, pushing back is not the thing to do. Like you guys can see there, like that it's not my it's not pushback. I swear, dude, it's not pushback. It's his tan, because some barbers clients some clients have like hair over their lineup, and it gives you that little tan there, and that's why it looks white. But when it's a pushback, I admit my pushbacks, sometimes pushbacks are needed, sometimes pushbacks you have to do them, because sometimes they have like that box that's like straight hair, like that, there's no C cup there, and you can make a C cup like going like this. No, you want that C cup, you know what I mean? So let's say you are doing something with a lot of hair. You're gonna tap it, tap, and then brush. After every tap, you brush it down, or you comb it down. I would recommend using a closed tooth comb. Like brush it down every time you go, and then you'll see as you're going, and then once your all the hair's out the way, you go like that, like corner, and then you know what I mean. That's the proper way to do it. That's the way I do it. There's no right nor wrong way to becoming a barber or your steps, but that's the way I do it, and I recommend you beginner barbers doing. But most of the time, I'm sorry. Most excuse me. I mean, most of the time when you do those C cups, it's sometimes hard, or sometimes you cut them. You shouldn't always automatically go like that. Even like, let's say Asian hair people, right? People with Asian hair, this the freaking smallest thing you could do, it will chop off a lot of hair, especially because I have Asian hair and it's gonna like fly everywhere. So you gotta keep brushing those. And if it's like those freaking people that freaking have like that rusty cut. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, no, they don't even have it. It's they actually want that natural C cup because some guys they want like that exaggerated C cup, so you have to push it back so you could give them what they want. Correct? Correct. But if your client wants a natural C cup, you shouldn't even do this. The whole thing. You should just like clean up whatever is there. You're not supposed to push back anything because no, you're not even supposed to hit it with a blade. Boy, if you are, but like most of the time you're not supposed to because it's a natural lineup. Because why are you hitting the blade for? You're not cleaning off anything if you're not taking anything off. You know what I mean? But like let's say if I ask for a natural lineup, you just take off to clean, hit it with a trimmer to make it keep that round. Because if it goes into corner and it's an extra hair falling, all you have to do is just cut that extra hair. That's why I'm saying like you don't have to always use the blade when it comes to natural lineups if they ask for it. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's my explanation for a lineup. And the next step, you see all that bulk on top. You're gonna want to clip over comb. I'm gonna show you guys right there and then explain to you guys again how I did it in the way I'm explaining to you. But this next step is going to be clip over comb. You basically clip over comb. You're blending in all of this bulk with the fade. But first, I recommend you guys doing this. I recommend okay, you get water right. You just freaking get him out wet, get him out wet like Doja Cat got me wet. But I don't know. I don't even know if I can put that in because whenever you're like, you are making fun of Doja Cat. No, like come on, bro, come on. She's Doja Cat's fire. Like for real. Like all jokes aside. But you wet the hair and you comb it down as you're wetting it. So the kind is gonna get wet, obviously, right? So you wet it down because you get the knots out of everything, right? And then obviously comb it the natural way because of his hair. If he wants his hair combed this way, that's gonna be in another video. So do not do this if he's combing himself this way. Comb it forward. This is for a video going forward. I should have said that at the beginning. But um, wait, okay, I did say it. Now check it out, guys. You're like, wait, you guys are saying, oh, he did? Yeah, because I'm editing. I'm barely putting it now, which is like in this part of the video is where I noticed. So I'm gonna like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So after that, you put the hair, you wet it, and you comb it down. When it should be well, and then you dry off the client, right? Then you get your blow dryer and you put it in heat, and you're gonna comb it down as you're blowing. You're gonna not gonna comb it down. You're gonna cut it, go the way the hair flows, right? So in this case, my hair was going flowing forward. Let's say his hair, it it goes like it's spiky, right? Asian hair. So with that one, you don't have to put the hair because it's already spiked up. But this is for clients that have their like they want that Edgar cut, that Edgar, right? So you comb down. As you're combing down, you're gonna blow dry it with the heat until it gets not dry but not too dry. It's still gonna be at its natural pace. So and then you're gonna comb it down, and you're gonna hit it freehand the dryer on heat. So that makes it like it makes it. I don't know how to say it. It's gonna put like a natural state because when you're outside and it's hot, the heat when it's hot, depending on your where you're at, I always recommend putting heat. You're outside and then you're running, sweating, whatever, and the the air moves your hair around, right? So that freehand that blow dryer, but again the same way the hair goes because let's say he sleeps wrong, so and his hair goes forward, you already blow drying the hair to look messy, but in that messy stage, it's still gonna look good. You know what I mean? But yeah, after this, you're gonna put the clipper. I mean, put the comb up like this, and then you're gonna like that, and you're gonna take out everything you see, everything. You're gonna angle it like at a 45. You're gonna go up like this. You're gonna 45 like that. And I know it's scary at first. It's scary. In this cut, I lost my fear, cause I always thought the same. I always thought you're gonna go up and you're gonna chop too much and it's gonna go bald. I promise you, it's not gonna look bald. But you have to angle the clipper, the freaking with comb, like right where not. Don't put the clipper up here and then do it up here. No, because you're gonna wanna cut like this with the hair you wanna cut ends and you just from there and then put it up very little and just flick it out, right? And then that's where you cut. Because what you want to take off is the bulk. Like, I'll see right now if I can edit this right now. But, like, I'll show you guys. But it's like with this client, his hair is like this, right? Like this. So you don't want to put it up here. You want to put it like about right here, and then flick it out, and then it'll be taken out. You see, like all of this, it's gonna be very little that you're gonna be taking out, very little. And then if you think that's not, go a little bit higher, just a little bit, not too much. But yeah, I'm talking too much, but I'm trying to explain this haircut the best way that I can. But yeah, so let's get to it. Bro, those shirts have fucking like you can move the settings. I've done them. Yeah. Okay, you guys saw how I did the clip of a comb. You saw how it took off. They put it up and it went like that, and it got very little hair. Most of the time, it's not gonna be like that, right? But most of the time, it is, depending on what type of clients you usually get. You know what I mean? But the thing is that you have to be prepared to whatever length. You have to be prepared. You have to be prepared, and whenever you saw how I did the clip of a comb, right? I saw very little hair got out. You're gonna go like that. You get with the clipper, like boom, and you're gonna comb it down. You're gonna comb it down, and then same. If you still see a line, again, go up, comb it down, boom, boom, go up. Or if you're scared, comb it down and then do the same thing, but go upward, like flick it out. If you're scared, like that, flick it out, boom, and then up, and then flick it out, and then go boom, 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 and then flick it out again, and boom, 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 boom. If you're not scared, you say flick it, so zoom, and then comb it down, and then zoom, comb it down, zoom. You know what I mean? Wait till it's natural. Don't comb it down this way. Comb it down the way it's going. You know what I mean? To the natural flow of the hair. And then yeah, so with this one, um, yeah. So let me just this step. Well, after this, the fade is basically done. Depending if the client wants to like edge up or something else, right? But after this, the fade is done. I'm gonna show you guys the result. But you obviously have to go back in detail. But I didn't show that part because I didn't think I was actually gonna, you guys know what I mean. So yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So yeah, let me just. That's the end of the video. That's the end. So after doing the lineup, to doing the first line, the third line, the first line, the second line, the lineup, the clip of a comb, the wetting the hair. After doing all of that, you have to do now is look for minor details after you're done and then detail it again. That's the final product after clipping over comb around the whole area, the whole round back. And I don't like how his hair is dark. I don't like that the fact that the steps that I used in this haircut, I don't like those steps because I regret doing it because you know how his hair so dark. It looks like there's a line there, right? It looks like there's a line there, which kind of sucks because like we could use another technique, right? But that's my go-to technique. It's always like a half. My it's lever open, 1.5, and then clip over comb the top, or it's half. When it's half, 1.5 close, 1.5 open. It's oh fuck, it's lever open, and then 1.5, and then two, and then I blend it. The two I blend it with the 1.5 guard, and then the one I blend it with the lever close with the one guard, or if I have two, would use a half a guard, and then the bottom line, the very half, the first line, the half, I used my trimmers and I used my lever close. But the fade, if you're beginning, the fade is not gonna look like mine. You know what I mean? Like it's my how I give good fades. They're not like damn son that nigga blessed. I mean, that person blessed. Like damn son, you know what I mean? Like my cuts are good. I'm also a learner, but as I'm learning, I'm gonna teach with you guys. I'm gonna learn with you guys. But hopefully, next video I do something different. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fucking long, but Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys really understood what I meant. But I promise you guys, next time I do a video, I will do it right. I will have explanations, and as I'm doing the cut, I will most probably I will navigate you throughout the cut, and if I have to, I'll bring it to my editing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and comment down below if anything you guys want me to do. Give it a like, dislike, comment, react to this video, man. Come on, and it's open for anybody. And the music that you guys saw at the beginning, heard, I do not own it. I went to YouTube, I searched it up, and it's free music, not copyright. So if this video gets copyrighted, come on YouTube, come on YouTube. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much.